Hello, Virgo. We'll get started with your reading right away. Hope you're doing well. Messages for Virgo today. Virgo energy, please. Virgo energy. Tell me about messages for the Virgos. Virgos. Virgo, please. Virgo people watching this. Unfinished sympathy. Symphony. Unfinished sympathy. So you could be, people, especially at work, could be trying to manipulate you emotionally. I'm not sure, but we'll go ahead and dive in. Alrighty. 10. Unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, or the need to make amends. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Especially with the Pluto aspects today, a lot of endings, a lot of rebirth energy. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. So especially if you're like in between, you've just ended something and you're getting ready to launch something new, there is a bit of an in-between stage where you might want to just sit alone, listen to music, contemplate, look at nature, such like that. Practice radical acceptance, take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. And that way you're just not running desperately and manifesting the wrong thing, right? You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what is past so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. Moving on is difficult when love lingers, things are left unsaid, and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships and closure is denied. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make the call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee for peace of mind. Accept matters as they are, make amends if need be, and declare your feelings, even if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved and close out the past so that you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. Make sure you complete projects now before starting new ones. Perhaps you have created something special that will increase your sense of abundance and bring you opportunities for wealth. However, if you don't see it through, it won't add up to anything more than clutter. Now is the time to put your nose to the grindstone and complete the tasks that have accumulated. So it might be a good time to tackle any chores as well. Pay your bills, sign the documents, do your filing, hand in the assignment, complete the work of art, tie up loose ends so that you can move forward with a surety, knowing you're on the prosperous path and feeling refreshed and excited about the future. So I think they're just telling you to embrace the current day today, which is Pluto energy, Pluto aspects. There's a lot of intense emotions today, especially since the moon rules on Mondays and it's making a square to Pluto, I believe, today with Taurus, moon and Taurus. So it's a good day to stay grounded, pay attention to food, doing chores. Don't leap ahead yet. You might want to wait for tomorrow when Jupiter is finally making a conjunction with Mercury, when the Venus cazimi is happening with the Sun. It's just a stronger day to really charge forward. In this day today, you're meant to just let go, process emotions so that tomorrow, I think Beyonce had a quote where she said she'll never let herself grieve more than or cry more than a day or something because you got to keep it moving, you know? So it might be today, though, a good day to just stay within yourself and get grounded in that kind of way. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. Maybe music. Maybe just doing nothing. Little chores. Messages for Virgo. Virgo energy, please. Page of Cups. The God who rejoices. So you could be maybe starting a new emotional... something's protecting you emotionally, I have the sense of getting. Virgo. Messages for Virgo. Tell me about Virgo, please. What is Virgo experiencing, thinking? So you could be really focused on career and a new start in career specifically as well. Looks like you left something behind in the past. You changed your perspective on it. You came to a new understanding of how you need to move forward financially on the steps that you need to take. Maybe you took a position that wasn't serving you in the end or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, let's get you some more messages for Virgos. Messages for Virgos. Oh. Self-worship. Okay. Messages for Virgo. Seeing yourself as beautiful. Making sure you're doing your chores so that you feel nice. Appreciating yourself. Primal. Interesting vibe. Let's go and see. I believe this is just following your gut instincts, really honoring yourself. Well, let's see. 32. Acceptance. There is no other way around but through the very truth that lives within you. There is a primal force flowing through each of us. You feel it when your tummy rumbles and when you feel the urge to eat, or when sexual desires overcome you while sharing a kiss with your beloved. These urges guide you to seek shelter when it rains, to cover up when you're cold, and to run when you are afraid. And while these urges are seen as being necessary for survival, other urges like honoring your wild, uninhibited self and raw nature are not always welcome in modern society. However, they are equally essential to living. The primal card is here to challenge you to let go of what you think you're supposed to be so that you can become who you really are. If you have felt confused, stagnant, or lacking in motivation, or have a general sense you are going nowhere, it might be because you are trying to follow a path that isn't truly meant for you. Consider where you are living to please others, doing what is expected of you rather than what brings you joy and fulfillment. Alternatively, if you find that you are in alignment with your current goals, consider whether you have been trying to emulate others rather than expressing your true self. You may have similar goals as another person, but you do not have to go about achieving them in the same ways. Trust that who you are is more than enough without having to change your core nature to adapt to fit in. Social detox. So you might also just be cutting people off. Social media is a powerful tool, but it can create anxieties and stress when you don't feel like you're up to where you want to be. If you regularly compare yourself to others, consider detoxing from all social media while you surrender to your true nature. Doing so will allow you to step into your own skin without social influence. Beautiful energy here. Let's get you some last messages, Virgos. Virgo. Old lover. This person could be really encouraging you to love yourself, Virgo. Yeah, you might need to get away. If you were trying to be a person that was like super nice to everybody and over accommodating, you might need to move away from that in order to empower yourself to really put your foot down. Especially if people are trying to fake apologize to you, or other people want you to get a fake apology from you or something. It's gross, you know? So let's get you a last piece of advice. Advice for Virgos. Virgo advice. So the Wheel of Fortune, turn the wheels of karma in your change in your favor. Look at the transits, go with the timing of things. You have strength and new beginnings, the cycle restarts, and Page of Cups. So something that's more emotionally fulfilling, something that makes you feel better about yourself, something that invites love or romance or, true care into your life. Yeah, sweetness, gentleness, reflective, self-exploration, intuition, kindness, and sensitivity. Encourage change, chance, fate, happiness, cycles. This is Pisces and Sagittarius energy, by the way. So I hope you like this reading. Please hit like, comment, subscribe, or hit the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. Thank you very much.